change. They won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. Two-person party, we having a bash. What you think all this for?
Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your cruise captain.
From the very first moment that we set sail in NBA 2K23, this award winner grabbed more wins than anyone else on the GOAT vote.
No stranger to the 2K TV Awards, they're a repeat champion from Season 7. Aye, aye, Captain. Celia is the Cruise Captain Award winner. Congratulations.
Oh my God, where is he going? I'm snapping him already. Hold on. Post fade green.
My name is Celia. Some of y'all might know me as Celia Medici. He is Celia. I am a YouTuber. I just want to thank everyone on this journey for allowing me to win this award. I am a returning.
We might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside with Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Bryant in at the one.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Here's Owens. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again, and it's good on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now here is Holiday. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards kicks to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. And the Bucks with possession here after the basket by Minnesota. Owens passes to Holiday. First shot, first pass. He's out the blocks fast.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Bryant. The rebound by the Bucks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. In that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
That free throw, no good. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And he sinks the second.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, GA. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length athleticism and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
That one goes. Count it.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Owens dishes to Holiday. Pass to Owens. To the middle. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Bryant.
Wow. Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thanks, David. Now here's Edwards. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Owens. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Back to Middleton. He can't get that one to fall. Gobert with the defensive effort. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Milwaukee ball.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Holiday against Edwards. Takes the 13-footer. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Bryant.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now, here's Owens. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Middleton. They get it back. Now the Timberwolves with it. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight. A huge part of their offense so far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
He hits the second from the line.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Now, here's Owens. 23 points his last outing, and they pick up 2.
That, folks, is what you call stepping into the rhythm jump shot. Mr. Owens, take advantage of what the defense gives you.
Here's Bryant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Bryant's got 15 points. You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet. And that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Over to the left wing. Towns, the pass to Bryant. Over Owens. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Towns. 17 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Crowder kicks to Owens. Elbow shot is on the way. And another basket for Milwaukee. Here is Bryant. 17 points in the game. SHEP Owens.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here is Holiday. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Bryant. Lopez with the steal. Here's Holiday. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Nick Daniels up top, defended by Middleton. And it's blocked.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Past Owens. With some arc. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bryant. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Owens dishes to Crowder. Outside Holiday. Over Edwards. And that one hits back iron.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Outside Holiday. Owens passes to Lopez. Here's Middleton. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Owens. From deep 3-point range, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A different look for Milwaukee. Milwaukee's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Owens is out there with Holiday. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee the rebound, and the basket by Owens.
And Owens is just so quick off the floor, using those hops to get the offensive rebound there and the putback.
Inside, stolen by Middleton. To the inside. And Owens with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Owens has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. Here's Bryant going inside, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Minnesota, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Now here's Anderson, and Chris Middleton pulls it down. Holiday against Edwards. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Holiday's got his second bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Bryant with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Bryant, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on SHEP Owens.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the picture of consistency. Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Now, here's Owens. After the miss from Bryant, and Middleton kicks to Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's McDaniels. Great D that time for Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Here's Connaughton after the made shot from Bryant. Pass to Lopez. And the Bucks miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
McDaniels finds Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And SHEP Owens dealing with some foul trouble after that last one.
And it'll be smart to attack Owens on that one. Force him to pick up a foul, and we'll be laughing if Owens is forced to sit.
And he can't hit the second. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Gobert brings the double team. The wide open look here for Lopez. Nailed from three-point land. Lopez has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. Here's Bryant. And the basket is good. Bryant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Owens passes to Connaughton. Owens kicks to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Passes it to Connaughton. Owens with it. Working on Bryant. He gets that one. Lopez has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, the balance that Brook Lopez has on these kinds of finishes is really admirable. He doesn't allow the defense to alter his shot.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
The Timberwolves made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Bryant.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Now here's Holiday. He kicks it to Lopez. Pass to Holiday. The pass to Connaughton. And it's off from three-point range. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Here's Middleton. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Here's Bryant.
Well, watching Brook Lopez work on defense is a thing of beauty. This is one of the longest guys we have in the NBA.
It's tipped. Out of bounds. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Bryant. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of a string of 3 straight at home.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Now here is Holiday after the miss from Bryant. Holiday left side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Middleton. They get it again. Portis can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 8. Bryant the pass to Edwards. And you look at Anthony Edwards. And GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production, with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force, but it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Crowder is checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Carter in for Jrue Holiday. The wide open look here for Ingles. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in.
Anthony
Towns has got his first basket.
Well, we're talking 6'11", 240-plus pounds. If Karl Anthony Towns carves out space in the paint, good night.
Allen surveying the D. Pass to Portis. No good there. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 5. Down low. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
Carter kicks to Ingles. Conley against Carter. Allen for the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Bryant finds Edwards. Over Ingles. That one misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Allen with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the paint, here's Portis. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Portis is at 7.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Allen with it, picked up by Bryant. Here's Portis. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 5. To the middle, he had stolen by Ingles. Here's Carter. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. 7 points in the game.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Down low, and stolen by Portis. And Carter has it in the corner. No good from outside. Timberwolves shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. And Bryant kicks to Towns. The kick out to Bryant. Gobert trying to get open. He dishes it to Bryant. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Allen outside. Bucks passing it around. Passes to Carter. Tries it from 9. And the rejection by Towns. Tries again. Ingles can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 5. Edwards with it. Picked up by Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gobert against Ingles. And he can't bank that one in. Outside Bryant. Gobert trying to get open. The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got 35 in the game.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Ingles finds Allen. Back to Ingles. Over Edwards. And again, the Bucks miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Stolen by Allen. Fast break, Milwaukee. Ingles with the ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Here's Towns. A second chance effort. And he lays it straight in.
Anthony
Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Ingles passes to Allen. Back to Ingles. Lets it go from deep. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. The ball movement has been flawless. And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ryan against Allen. Pass to Portis. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
58.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Fighting in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Bryant in at the point guard. And it's MP way out ahead in this battle against Shep Owens.
And showing more control and playing his game out there, not letting Owens disrupt his focus or throw him off. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
That one wide left. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bucks. And he drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is on Towns.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Owens is checked in for Chris Middleton.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
A shot by Crowder, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
On the wing, Bryant. The pass to Gobert. And finish off by Bryant. Tonight, MP is going old school. Showing off his mid-range game.
And I think it might have caught Owens and his team by surprise. We don't see a lot of guys utilize that area of the floor anymore.
Crowder, solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Crowder's got 5 points so far.
And he knew it right away when he let the pass go. Owens with a beauty to his teammates.
Count it. 43 points for MG.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Owens passes to Carter. Now here's Owens, defended by Bryant. Outside Holiday. Over Edwards, makes good on the step-back jumper. He's got 8.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
No good on the free throw.
Line for 2.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Owens passes to Connaughton. Now the dish to Crowder. Pass to Lopez. Gobert with the block. On the wing, Bryant. He's got 44. Towns dishes to Bryant. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And the number 1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota. But out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Now, here's Lopez. 7 points in the game. Pass to Crowder. Holiday. Over Edwards. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Right side, Bryant. 6 feet out. Nice touch on the bank shot. Bryant's got 46 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. him, he's had an answer.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Owens passes to Lopez. Here's Connaughton, back to Lopez. Here's Owens. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. It's good. Bryant's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Owens. Count that one. Owens has got 16 points.
And sometimes the script writes itself. Shep Owens with a monster night. I bet this will make his reality show.
And up the court come the Bucks. On the break, Holiday, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close to range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
His defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Timberwolves also changing it up. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Rivers in for Edwards.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And a closer look here at the steam breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Allen's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 8. Bryant passes to McDaniels. And there it is for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball.
Substitution on the court.
"19 seconds left to play here in the third. And here is Owens. He's got 18. Pass to Holiday. Shoots over Bryant. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Milwaukee on top as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-5 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join it. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Brook Lopez, Holiday out there with Owens. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Crowder in at power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
On the wing, Bryant to tie it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, easy call.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Milwaukee in the lead. Owens, no good. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards leading the charge.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And Middleton kicks to Owens. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a reward there for getting great position inside. Owens will get a
The first one falls, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in, and so he makes both from the line.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip, can play big inside and play big outside, does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Here's Middleton. No good on the shot, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Bryant can't get it to go. Bucks have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. For 3, Middleton can't get it to go. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Inside, stolen by Middleton. In the corner, it's Owens. Here's Crowder, and Crowder is it in.
Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Gobert dishes to Bryant, and Bryant slams it in. What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front.
Here's Noel, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Fourth personal.
That one is on Holiday.
Second team foul.
And a chance.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
To stop the run. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Crowder is checked in for Milwaukee.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Here's Owen. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot from free throw range. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You can see, guys, why this team has unshakable trust in SHEP Owens' big-time delivery.
The pass to Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Chris Middleton.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Fourth personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You love a well-rounded player like Jay Crowder. Cross-positional on the defensive end. A guy who has really developed into a multi-talented threat.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Fifth personal foul. Team is in the paint.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're down by 4. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, SHEP Owens.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Crowder finds Middleton. And it's off the back rim, no good. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
That's right. No other option but to foul. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
I mean, weaker teams might have suffered at the end. The crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.